The unofficial Junkanoo results are in, and Roots takes the Boxing Day parade crown. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dawn Davis. Roots taking Bay Street by storm last night with a stunning performance, taking the top prize in the Boxing Day parade with 90.15 points. One family took the second spot with 87.90 points. The Shell Saxon Superstars in third with 86.92 points. The Paradise Games Valley Boys fourth with 83.47 points, and Genesis pulling up the rear with 80.05 points. The best music went to Genesis, while Roots took best banner and overall costume. Now we're told that the Music Makers group was disqualified and Prodigal Sons didn't make it to Bay Street. Now these are the unofficial results, and groups have a time frame to challenge those results. We'll have more for you in a later newscast. Now the Boxing Day showdown is in the history books with fierce competition from start to finish. Although the road to this parade produced some challenges, authorities are taking a closer look at them in hopes of making the necessary changes. Clint Watson reports.
It feels like baptism by fire.
And that it was for the new Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, Michael Pintard, who in his first Boxing Day Junkanoo parade was faced with several challenges, including a postponed date that created a firestorm of controversy. Aside from that, the parade was held much earlier than as is the custom. 6 p.m. on the dot, things kicked off. The first group out of the gates, this time a Category B group, Colors Entertainment, with their theme, A Time for Everything. Colors was up to the challenge and delivered an exciting enough performance to have been given thumbs up for the opening spot. They were followed by the Valley Boys with their theme exploring ancient civilizations. With bright, brilliant costumes that appeared impeccable, the Valley Boys rushed through Bay Street, literally challenged to get the large group along the route without receiving penalty for time. But following the first two groups, a long delay slowed up the momentum and excitement as groups Conquerors for Christ and several others behind them had challenges getting started. It's an issue Minister Pintard says they will address.
Parade management team, as you're aware, are in charge of ensuring that we have a continuous parade. They kept me abreast during the course of the parade. We were clear on what the issues are. We don't anticipate that come New Year's. And clearly, there are a number of creative things that we are able to do to close those gaps. As an artist myself, I'm looking forward to helping to stamp my signature and vision in terms of what Junkanoo should be. And so I'm looking forward to collaborating with the stakeholders who have a longer tradition than I do in this craft, and bringing to the discussion some of the ideas that I have.
Following the delay, fancy dancers came out with their tribute to St. Patrick's Day. After them, Genesis Warhawks set the night to music. A night at the Grammys took the crowd back to their feet. A sweet treat from the Shell Saxon Superstars, who presented Candyland, Roots Broad Educate My Bahamas, the mysteries and history of the 700 Islands. Music Makers' theme was a timeless legacy, a celebration of our historical victories, and one family rounded out the A-category groups with Brazil, the gem of South America. Parade Management Team Chairman Anthony Mortimer says in the end, the parade was competitive.
All the groups came out, all the groups represented. It gives you a little taste of what's going to happen New Year's Day, you know. Even though the groups did a 2-lap parade this time around, but New Year's Day they're going to do 3 laps. You know, it was very entertaining, very exciting. The energy was great. The culture it exploded on Bay Street. The crowd enjoyed it. We had the stands were filled with people having a great time. I cannot wait for New Year's Day. If this is a prelude to what's going to happen New Year's Day, I just can't wait.
Well, Mr. Mortimer, let me just ask you, with the restrictions or constrictions of a 2-lap parade, was that fair to all the groups?
Well, you know, we took in consideration the working day tomorrow morning, you know, and so what we decided to do is make this a 2-lap parade. You know, we have to get Bay Street open back up for our merchants, you know, for our tourists again. As you know, tomorrow's a work day. So it is what it is.
Results are expected by Wednesday evening. Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.